team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. Open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought. Take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your host... Well, it's 1 o'clock and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. Open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought. Take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. The feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work, play, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you today, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Welcome, the 5th of July. Happy 4th, happy 4th. Welcome to the show.
Happy 4th, happy 5th.
I want to say, thank Linda for a fantastic, I got a wire away, it's really tight. Fantastic 4th of July. I hope everybody was safe. Did you have a little fun yesterday?
Yes. Did you?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I went down to the Marriott and stayed on the beach, and it was like 5 million people. I got to tell you something. Everybody seems to know about the Brooklyn Cafe.
Well, good.
All the kids from iHeartRadio were there, and you know we know them, right? From when we were at BZT. And they were all there playing music, and they were saying, "What's Dawn?" I said, "She's around." They're calling your name out on the mic. It was crazy.
Should have been there.
It was fun. And then I went to Death of Glory, our friends at Death of Glory. I gotta tell you,
what'd you have to eat?
I had a burger and fries and ketchup. And I threw it out the window. I didn't care.
Their burgers aren't real burgers, though, aren't they?
I don't know what that was.
They're really good, though, right? It's made from that veg. It's from a plant.
Yeah, it's some kind of plant.
I forget what it's called. You know, from Puerto Rico, we talked about it. It's like the fruit, the monk fruit.
Oh, the breadfruit.
Yes, that's what I think it's made.
Panas.
That's what I think it's made from.
No,
yes.
This thing was 100% delicious.
I'm telling you, that's what I think it's made from. That's what I think.
If this thing is from Panas, I'm going back to that.
That's what I think it is.
Holy smokes, you gotta eat this places, and they had Spider Cherry was there.
Playing?
Yeah, with his proper English. And he comes over, "Hey mate, how are you?" I said, "Holy smokes." And we met people from all over the place over there. There's a lady, I'm sorry, I could not remember her name. I'm talking about Wendy. It was somebody else who said hi to me, and I still don't know her name.
And you're admitting that on air?
I am. And forgive me.
If you were the lady, please let us know who you are.
Hey, come on down and we'll make a cup of coffee. But he is so excited. We're going to send the crew out, and they going to do some film stuff on there. But what a day.
Did you have their charcuterie? Charcuterie?
I couldn't spell it, so I didn't need
Can't
it.
say it either, I'm sure. I can't say it either.
A Puerto Rican from the Bronx is going to remember charcuterie? Get out of your mind.
They brought it here that day with Chef Jesse.
I know they did. I know. He was there too. And I said, "You know that thing you brought on the set?" And he said, "Oh, remind me." I said, "That's a conversation over."
Don't you like the bar out, the whole tiki hut, that it's not outside, but it's kind of all tucked away, but it's a great little tiki hut bar?
Do you know that they gave me reserve?
I'm not surprised. I think the reserve is still floating around in his reserve.
Oh, baby.
That's what I'm thinking.
I was drinking, let me see, 12 noon till about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was drinking.
Nice.
And I don't usually
The reserve is still floating around, and that would explain that.
Woo! I tell you, a cup of coffee right now is going down pretty good. Now, I want to point out before we get to our guests, because we got some important stuff we have to go over, but I want to point out that on Wednesday, the #1 piece of any material that we put out, and you know we do a lot of shows.
Yesterday? We weren't here.
On Tuesday.
Just
On
checking.
Tuesday's show.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the
Got a
reserve is
lot of-
still floating
got a
around.
lot- I'm a little drunk. I got a lot of hits, a lot of everything, but the #1 piece, where's Syracuse?
Yeah.
Syracuse making a pot of coffee has to be the funniest thing.
I really need to film Syracuse. We need to film you making the second pop.
Give me
Dirty
give me-
water.
But now, here's
Dirty water
now
coffee.
I
There
actually
you go.
know how to make it, so it's not going to be as funny.
Syracuse, let me tell you, they are calling you the millennial coffee maker. It was the funniest thing.
But I think we should put it together on how to make a pot of coffee.
No.
Syracuse style.
They decided to film her trying to make a pot of coffee. Now, you know, you take the grounds out, you throw it, and you bring in new grounds. No, she used the old grounds.
Hey, and then I used new ones.
Dirty water coffee. How delicious was it?
It was the best thing I've ever had.
Dirty water coffee. You know the dirty water dogs? We're now hashtag dirty water coffee. That's our new
But
hashtag.
everybody's talking about it. So when I went down to the restaurant, they said, "Yo, did you guys like make it up?" I said, "Make what up?" I didn't even know what they were talking about. That coffee girl, that millennial coffee.
sad.
She made
That's
coffee
just
with
weird.
grounds. And I said, "Yeah,
It was good though, right?
it was delicious.
That and a bottle of water. We needed 4. But it was a good learning experience, right?
It was hilarious." And it's a good thing that Coach Nick is not in the house because he would say, "Give me the footage, give me the footage. You're gonna put it out there." You know what I'm saying?
But come on down in Syracuse and make you a cup of coffee.
Yes, you
Brooklyn,
will.
I know,
the
I
Brooklyn
know how.
Cafe coffee. People are loving the coffee.
They're lining up. Oh yeah, I saw you were, giving all that.
A lot of coffee
away.
going on. We need to get some more coffee cups. Oh, the guy coming tomorrow, maybe he can print some.
Yeah, we need to do that because Steve-O gave us
We're going to
a
be peeling
Band-Aid.
another 100 labels.
I have
You got more labels?
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Just let
more
me know.
labels.
But I came up with another idea. 2 labels, right? One is going to be the cafe label.
But I got you guys both custom mugs from Clara. I tagged you guys on it.
I know, but
We have to bring Clara
With
on,
the
actually.
Label, and then yours
Did you bring
is
her?
all sparkle.
did you bring her?
No, she was supposed to be on the set today,
Yeah.
but she had some kind of allergic reaction in her eye or something. I
She
don't know,
got-
something
she-
was going down. So I was like, all right,
Okay.
well.
Come another day.
So I told her to send me pictures of your cups now. So
No,
break, I can
cups.
show you.
She's got to break it out. We got to have it on the side. No, but I'm talking about those, right? So I came up with an idea. Is you see the first part of the cup has the Brooklyn Cafe on it. Then I'm gonna have another part on the back of it, which will be like, let's say Paul is a sponsor on there, and you can put your name in. So I need somebody to be able to do these so that we can have it.
Great
on the
idea.
set
Got a guy.
with,
He's got a guy.
you got a guy.
Well, the guy at the printer.
Don't we have a printing guy coming tomorrow?
We got a whole bunch of people coming tomorrow.
Yolanda's shaking her head, yes. We got a printing guy coming
Yeah.
tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow night is Art Walk right here at the Heart of Delray Gallery from 6 until 9 p.m. Come on down. It's an open venue, Art Walk. I'm sure there'll be wine, light bites. There always is. And it's in alignment with all of the other art galleries in Delray Beach that are open on the first Friday of the month for Art Walk. Because someone said to me, what are you watching? Someone said to me, why this week? It's a holiday. I said, because it's always the first Friday of the month. There's always people in town. So come on down. We'll be here.
I was walking down Atlantic yesterday, and I saw that they have art things as well. And I asked people, and nobody was there to answer. It's not like here you come. There's always people. There's this new art at the door. Did you see all the old art?
The
arts
oldest,
at
the
the door?
new estate pieces he bought. They're beautiful.
Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that. And in my pocket, one of these pockets,
In his pocket that he can't find his
I
pocket.
have 15 vendors in my pocket. I didn't even share this with you. 15 food vendors. How you like me now?
Where you been eating?
No, I didn't eat that food, but they were outside lined up on this deal. And I said, hey, would you like to be in the Brooklyn Cafe? Oh! And he gives me his card. And I did that the whole way down.
Got a
So I
lot of
got
phone
15
calls to
vendors.
make.
Oh, I got
Syracuse,
it.
what you doing? We're going to give her 15 vendors to call.
Syracuse.
She's sighing.
Syracuse
I'm
says
not
I can't.
crying, I'm breathing.
She's breathing.
Right
Syracuse.
now, I'm doing social media and MailChimp.
And did you
That
tell
was actually a rhetorical question. But thanks for answering. Thanks for playing.
What is rhetorical?
You did not just ask me
What's
that.
rhetorical about that?
It was more of, what are you doing? Because we got 15 vendors. It wasn't literal for her to answer what she was doing. But I'm glad you're doing social media. Nadine Kirby, how you doing? She's saying hi to everybody.
Nadine, how are you? Oh, I also want to congratulate Giovanni, just like my son, is on the board, and we have movies next to him as the angel. It's funny because Dawn is up there, and 6 people are trying to figure out how to do a piece of video that we're going to be playing. I wish I had a camera, so look at Spanish John.
We got Where's Waldo on the floor.
Where's Waldo? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you building a spaceship? What are you doing?
Building a nice rig.
Building a nice rig?
He's building a rig to do a promo. We've got a new promo spot that Jackie put together that we're going to play at some point
Yes,
today.
and we're going to send that on our social media. Did you see the rocket from Japan that went up, whoop, and came right back down? That's what happens when you don't plan.
No, but you know what? I saw those 12 boys that they did find in Thailand in the cave. So I'm thankful that they found them.
They found them in a cave. You know something?
But now they have to get out.
Let me ask you a question. You go in a hole in the earth, and people go, where are they? They're in a hole in the earth. Ain't nobody want to go down there to get them. If they're lost down there, how you going to find them?
Well, they found them. I don't understand how they got
heard
in there
them.
if they didn't swim. And now they have to swim out. So I don't understand how they got in the first place, unless
There was
the rains
no
came in
water.
and flooded.
That's
Is
right.
that what happened?
That's what happened.
And now the monsoons are going to come. They can't get out.
That's right. So what I would do is I would lower scuba diving equipment with a lot of oxygen. Because until they figure this thing out in 3 years, they're going to be down there.
That's what I think they're working on. They're bringing in food and water and medicine to the kids. They don't know how long they're going to stay in there
Word to the
until maybe
wise.
the water dissipates.
Word to the wise.
Yeah.
Like Dawn can't walk across the street without hitting a pebble and going down. But you can ride a bicycle. It's amazing, but you can ride a bike. I fell down, fractured my ankle.
This is Dawn
one,
bashing day, I see.
No, you have balance on a bicycle. If you see a hole and people say, let's go into the earth to see the cave, don't go.
Maybe it wasn't a hole at the time. It
They
was a
went
cave.
cave hunting.
People do it all the time.
Well, don't. I don't understand people. I mean, why would you do that?
I don't understand. It's
And
not
if
what-
you
Got to leave
Right?
breadcrumbs along the way.
have a long string,
Yeah.
I don't know.
wire, metal.
They need the
something.
pigs, right? They need the pigs to teach her how to swim.
You know, it's really funny. If you send a dog down, it'll find its way out. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know the science to that, but I'm pretty
But
sure.
I'm glad they found the boys, and there's always a solution. Hopefully, they will get them all out safely.
If not, call 888-994-4995 and ask Steve-O. He'll give you the answer. Because Steve-O's the only one that gets phone calls on the show. You ever notice that?
I know he does. We've got Steve. We're doing some wedding talk.
Yep.
Of course, always call Paul, and we've got Stuart from Sandals with us. It's Travel Thursday at the Brooklyn Cafe.
That's right. Now, real quickly, do we want to start with the incident that did occur last week? And stop texting me. Jeez, Louise, enough. Stop
I don't
it.
know why people text you. Nobody texts me. Nobody
They
calls
text-
me.
I show you the text about the banner and about people. You heard about the lady we talked to today. Everybody texts me.
Nobody calls me. It's really nice
There
that
you go,
they
little
vet
crazy.
all the phone calls for me. Thank
Yes.
you.
But in this case, there was an incident that happened where you can go see the pig swim. And they wanted to... What are you laughing at?
He still can't believe it
I'm
until it made the news.
And they made the news. You know, you didn't have to do a splash like that. I mean, jeez Louise. But there was an incident that occurred. Somebody did die, and there was people that were injured and everything else. And I just want to clarify this. It has nothing to do with sandals,
Yeah,
right?
nothing whatsoever. First of all, thoughts and prayers out to the victims of this. It's a tragic incident that took place, and the importance of doing an excursion with a travel professional who will ensure that they partner with a supplier and a vendor who is insured, their equipment is insured, and they have a perfect track record going across several years of operation. So, having said that, when you do an excursion with sandals, you can always guarantee that you are being taken care of 100% along the way.
Yeah, I think it's really important that that message is sent across the board. When you plan your wedding, right, your most special day of the year, of your life could be, depending on how it turns out, but you want to have professionals that are going to take care of that, right? New York Sound
No,
does
absolutely.
that. When you have a trip that you want to be safe, I'm going to tell you, I was at the Marriott on Atlantic Avenue. They had snipers on the roof. The Delray police force was fully to the teeth armed.
Was the beach packed?
Oh my God, there must have been 10,000 people in the street.
Packed.
Packed.
That's
We-
why I don't go there no more.
We went to
Shoe
Globe.
pack.
The pool, let me tell you how nice the people at the Marriott are. They got me seats to watch the fireworks. That's how cool it was. And we went to the Death of Glory to get away from all the food there. But I had to pass all the people we do business with, the vendors and stuff. And they had reserved seating. I ate, I had a ball, I met people, and I went back. I'm doing it again next year. But talk about security, which is what we're touching on here. I felt so safe, I didn't want to go to the beach like I normally do to watch the fireworks. Now, how shameful is that?
Well, you've got this whole safety thing going on in your head lately. He's got a lot of safety issues that he keeps bringing up over and over again. Even I, in all of my craziness, don't think that, because I live in my magical world. You know what I'm telling you? If you were in my world, you wouldn't think about all this craziness either.
Yeah, but Dawn, you have to, because you got young lives, you got people that we're responsible for on the set. There are things that we talked about, security measures and all that. But in this case, I mean, you go on a boat, right? It's early in the morning when they weren't, and somebody popped the cable, probably a gas line. This thing went up like paper. Yeah. And you're in the ocean. There's no way of anybody going out there immediately to saving you. I mean, and Paul will touch a little bit about whether or not people wanted to save people. I mean, you get sort of afraid for your life if this thing explodes, right?
Anytime you're on the water and people are drinking, and if you're going to an operator that isn't licensed or doesn't maintain the equipment, you're always taking that risk. That's why when we are bringing people out on a vacation, and we work with people like Stuart at Sandals, we know that these tour operators are legit, they're insured, the equipment is being maintained, we've had nothing but good experience. With all that being said, accidents do happen on occasion. I mean, that has nothing to do with Sandals and nothing to do with a tour, but you can minimize that risk by making sure that people have been checked out, the operators know what they're doing, they're not taking unnecessary risks. And we saw that here in Miami not that long ago with parasailing.
That's right.
Where they had somebody who was not maintaining the equipment. They went out in unsafe weather, and unfortunately a young woman died. Last thing we want is a vacation to be marred by an unfortunate accident. And as far as Sandals goes, I know of no one else that maintains that level of quality in what they're doing. Right. So that's not where you want to save $1.
And that's why it's so important to call Paul and let Paul book all your excursions. And besides, it makes it so much easier, right? You don't have to worry about doing all the legwork and prepping everything and who you're going to call and what excursion. And even if you can save $1 or $2, you see what happens. And it's always there is a reason that you're saving it, because maybe their equipment isn't insured, or maybe they don't maintain and they can save some dollars, but your life is worth those extra few dollars and the convenience. So always call Paul, 561-232-2626, Cruise Planners, cruiseoptics.com. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, let's do some wedding talk. We put all of this other stuff to the side. Now let's have some fun. Ready to go, guys? We're going to be right back.
Sound.
Well, it's 1 o'clock and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business.
This is what luxury included feels like. Chefs are creating masterpieces. The staff is putting their finishing touches. Bartenders are shaking things up. Butlers are preparing for your arrival. When can we expect you? Sandals, the world's only 5-star luxury included resorts.
I got a guy. You need a guy? I got a guy. With vCard Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. vCard is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. vCard fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. vCard is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. vCard Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.bcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.bcardinfo.com.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching. And we're back.
It's a nice fade from one promo to this one.
You see this?
That's your red nose day.
Every
Got
day
that?
is a red nose day. If you drink enough, you get a red nose. Just saying.
I'm thinking it's giving back to kids' foundations, and you're thinking about drinking.
I give them
and
anything
therein
they want.
lies what's going on here.
I give them anything they want.
I know.
I will. But
We
I
need to
try
find
not
out from
to.
Tracy how it's going with Smith Smiles. We have to call her.
We
She
should.
went to Tennessee. 263 gifts I think they're bringing to patients in the Children's Hospital. Have you heard from her?
No. Not. You know, I went to Vegas. You know that,
Did you win?
right? I don't bet.
So what do you go to Vegas
I
for?
don't bet. Well, it was my first time there, so I went to go and see all the hotels and stuff
Sure.
like that.
Did you get
And-
remarried?
No.
Get divorced?
No.
I'm just
No
asking.
cakes. No nothing.
Did you see Elvis?
No Elvis.
Tom Jones?
But ever since then, it's like everything's just so. I feel so behind, you know. And I came back on a Friday, right? So I lost the 3 hours, and then I went right to work. I had 4 weddings last weekend, so it was like I haven't had time. And then 4th of July, like everything's a blur.
Do you do all the weddings yourself? Because I saw you.
No.
I was thinking, how could you possibly do all of that?
Yeah, no. I have 5 guys under me, so I did 2, and then I had other guys doing the rest.
It's wedding season. Well, I guess it was the last week
not
in
wedding
June,
season.
right?
No,
It's not even.
You know, it's funny. It's just
People want to get married.
let's say for a month, and in the month of July, I usually do about 4 weddings on the norm. I got 9 booked this month, so it's like,
There's not even 9
and that's
weeks
off
in the
season.
month.
Everyone wants to get married.
How do you have 9? There's not 9
Well, I
weeks.
do several a weekend.
Ah, that's right, because there's 5 of you, right?
So I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but
Do you bring that mirror guy who's not here today, but you
Sling?
bring yeah, Sling. Do you
Absolutely.
bring him to the weddings? That's a trip.
yeah.
He finally
And
brought
halfway
him
through the
here.
wedding, he becomes Joe Lopez. So he's fun time.
You gotta get this mirror out at Sandals. It is a trip. Unbelievable. Unbelievable the way he does it.
You gotta explain this to me.
Well, he's not here today. I was hoping
I'll
he
show
would
you a
be.
video on break.
Mirror,
This is
mirror.
what the mirror does.
And what's
They
ha-
finally saw it at the show. Not
The
this
mirror is
here.
very cool.
Oh,
Well,
it's
what's
very-
happening at Sandals?
Well, there's a whole lot. You know, we're speaking about weddings. We have groups that we welcome. I was talking with Paul with getting any group leaders who are interested in getting, whether it's an incentive group or a yoga retreat, girlfriends who want to go down and get away from the guys for a 3-day weekend.
Mhm.
There's a whole lot that can take place down at our Sandals resorts.
There's a lot. We're talking about yoga retreats. There's a lot of yoga retreats going on in South Florida. A lot of groups that are going places. They're going to Exuma, and they're going all these unique islands.
They're going where?
Exuma. They
That's
swim
an
with the
island?
pigs. I don't even know where Exuma is, but that seems to be.
Is that an island in Zuma?
What,
Bahamas.
it seems to be where everyone's going on yoga
One,
retreats.
one of the islands off the coast of, one of the 700 islands of Bahamas.
700 islands. Seriously. And people live on every one of them?
I don't think everyone
Wanna
is
buy an island?
I think we
inhabitable.
should take an excursion to a Gilligan's Island where there's nobody.
You might get lost out at sea.
So at Sandals, people are taking excursions. I mean, we were talking to Paul about it. Bachelorette parties, bachelor parties, yoga retreats. Even though it's a couples resort, is there a specific island, or where would they go?
Well,
Because I'm going with my girlfriends. I don't want to go see, a wedding couple over there.
Yeah.
Then they don't want to see me with my girlfriends.
Well, the importance of working with Paul is that he knows the different resorts that we have, and each resort is geared towards a certain personality. So, if, for example, if you're high energy, you don't want to go to somewhere like the Exumas because that's really relaxing.
Okay, don't you go to Exuma then.
So that's why you'll find yoga retreats targeting the island of the Exumas, because it's peaceful. You can be very calm and do all the yoga that you need to do without being disturbed. But if you go to somewhere like Sandals Montego Bay or Sandals Barbados, where the energy is high,
It's jumping.
yeah, you don't really want to do yoga there.
That's
because
where I want to go. I
you'll
want to
do
go
zero
jumping.
yoga.
So, so each island has a different, really niche
Each
market
island,
of what it
each
is.
resort, you know. So where we have several resorts on one island, you'll find different types of resorts built for the different types of personalities.
And Paul, you were looking at different yoga meditation retreats, New Age retreats. What's a New Age retreat that you're thinking of?
That seems to be a lot more popular with the millennials. You know, where it used to be more organized religion, there's a lot of spirituality, people who are trying to connect to higher purposes, and there are leaders who help guide these type of thought processes. They're thought leaders, and we thought that bringing a group together and doing an intensive over 3, 4, or 5 nights at Sandals would be a great opportunity for them to establish themselves as thought leaders and to bring forward where they would like to go.
For a New Age.
You know, it's funny
We
because
should ask our millennials about all of that.
Yeah, we will. At the Marriott, they have instructors that wear shirts that say "spiritual monsters," and I guess they had like some kind of class going on, and there was a lot of humming. I've never seen so much humming in my life. But it was unreal. The energy. It was 1,000 people in this room. It was ridiculous. So you're right. This is this new thing.
Women's empowerment is huge right now, and going away and doing
that's what we need. We need
a
to
week
say
on
women's
women
empowerment.
empowerment.
Again.
Speaking of empowerment, I'm just saying, I did not even open up my Dawn Dust, and somehow, Paul, you're covered in it.
I'm already covered.
I didn't
It
even
just sort
open.
of flows this way, John.
I did not even open up the bottle today, I realized.
It's everywhere. You move stuff on the table.
That is the women's empowerment movement going on here. And a retreat for that, what island would you recommend? So if people call you.
If people call and they're looking to do that kind of a retreat, within Jamaica we have multiple choices that are going to be good. Barbados.
Yeah, Barbados. You know, I would recommend, you know, let's look for 3-night weekends. Make it affordable. You direct flights to all of our destinations directly out of Miami. So we'd look to Jamaica, for example, or Nassau, which is only 45 minutes from taxiing to landing in the Bahamas.
Wow.
Jamaica is only an hour and a half away, so you can get right to Montego Bay. We have 3 resorts in Montego Bay, so they can be all split up based on their price line.
You know, that's important because downtime, when you're going to a destination, subtracts from you
Your
having
vacation.
fun. I always add it on. So instead of, if I lose an hour or 2 hours, then from midnight I got to be up till 2 just to make up the difference.
Of course you do.
The nice thing about Sandals is when you step off the plane, they're right there at the airport. And you're starting from the moment you land to be in the care and the handling of Sandals. And you're at the resort and you've already started. And if you have a group of people that are going, you're starting off on the right foot. There's no hassle. There's no rush.
You mean when you fly over?
Yeah.
I heard that the party starts on the plane.
I think with Freddie, the party
That's
starts
what I
as soon
heard.
as you
Some
get in the
people
car on the way to
start
the
as soon
airport.
as they get to the
They get
airport.
to the airport.
I'm thinking that's when you start your party.
It depends on the crew I'm with. I could start 2 days before we leave.
I'm thinking you're packing your suitcase and you've started
What
your party.
suitcase?
There
I
you
buy
go.
when I get one. I buy one when I get there.
We went away for the 4th. I had more makeup and toiletries than clothes. My husband says, would you like me to go over your clothes with you? I said, what clothes? I got a bathing suit, something to sleep in, and a workout
So why
outfit.
did you have so many bags?
Because I have a lot
I
of...
heard you had a trailer behind your car. Is that true?
That's kind of what I needed.
Are you serious?
I carried the new tweezers with me, though I got...
No, wait a
Oh,
minute.
look, you got company. Look, we
Wait a
just
minute.
walked in the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grandma Vaca's in the house.
Holy
Yes, the toiletry bags took up more space than my clothes did. See, she came to see you guys. She says it's...
Yeah, I don't want to say nothing, but the only time I get to see you is when I see this guy. Are you going away again? Are you traveling? I owe you an apology because you asked me a question and I gave you the wrong information
About needing a visa for Cuba.
Oh, yes, you gave me the wrong.
I did.
Most people give me the wrong information.
But not Paul. Paul gives you the right information.
He straightened me out. Now, did your daughter tell you the same day I asked her to call you and say it was incorrect information that I gave?
Did you call me?
I don't remember.
She didn't. This is what I'm talking about.
She called Paul, and Paul said, I got you taken care of. We go to Cuba, I'll get you the visa. That's all you have to do is call Paul. He makes it so easy. She calls yesterday. She tells my daughter, I'm coming up to the show. It's Thursday. Paul's going to be there. I said, why are you coming? She goes, it's Thursday. Don't I always come on Thursday to see Paul and the gang?
Fortunately, Dr. Mike is also friends with me.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, Paul, when I used to go camping, I used to make a magic potion. Every year, yeah. I used to make this whole, it was like a Long Island iced tea on steroids. And every year, people would bring me bottles to make this, right? So somebody said to me, I think it was my cousin Romy, why don't you put together on Thursdays that cruise whole deal with your face on it? Maybe put vodka.
What are you doing? A drink?
It's a drink. It's called a magical potion.
That's what we need is another magical potion.
And you drink this before you go on your cruise. I tell you, be doing la la.
Wait, can we drink it before we go on air?
No, we can't. I will not be held responsible.
The kids would be ready to drink it, though.
Absolutely not.
Well, the nice thing about Sandals is the liquor is included.
Is it?
It's all inclusive from the minute, again, once you get to the airport. If we have an airport lounge, like for example in Jamaica or in St. Lucia, then you have access to alcohol the minute you arrive at the airport. You can take some with you on the transfer, and at the resorts, the minute you step on the resort, it's all yours.
Now, can you get the butler situation on any package added on, or is it just specific?
Any
On
category.
any package.
It's once you buy into the category of the room, it's a butler room. Then you have the butler.
So you buy that category, you're good to go.
Yep.
Steve-o.
And if you don't, even if you don't get the butler package, which is the highest tier room, if you go one tier down, which is the Club Sandals, you still do have alcoholic beverages in your room. It's just not the premium; it's the well liquors. But don't let that deter you, because
It's not going to deter you,
on
is it?
resort, you still have access to.
What I'm used to anyway.
Have you ever met anyone that has a party everywhere he goes other than this guy?
Yes.
Me.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm asking you.
Me and him
He's
hang out the
always a party, right? No matter where you
No
go,
matter where I
it's
go.
a party.
But why go if you're not gonna have a party?
He can have a party all by himself, kind of like you, right?
She used to do it
I like
in the
to just
day. You
party
used to do
alone.
it, right?
If you can't party, why
Just
bother?
How
do
many
it on your own.
places did you close down? That's the other thing. I could never get used to Florida closing at 10 o'clock, 11. That's when I used in New York. That's the time I left to go. And I said, "You're closing down." I said, "What are you, insane? Is there a side door? I'll lock up." I used to do this all the time, everywhere we go. But it should be a party. You should have a good time. And over here, you get to pick where you want to party.
Yeah.
Right? You go to different places.
Last time I was at Sandals, no matter where we went, I had a wine glass. That wine glass was never empty.
You have one wine glass?
Yeah, it was just
I just
refillable.
carried it around, and everywhere you go, they fill it up. It's just amazing.
I didn't know you drank that much.
And I think the nice thing about
I
Sandals
used to
is
wear bell bottoms also. It's a whole nother
it's not,
show.
not everyone is a party like you are. If you want a calm experience, you can sit at the beach and then go out at night.
Yeah.
So you can do both, and a lot of resorts have both, instead of just always
there's so
chilling or
much
always
more.
having a party.
Yeah, there's so much more. I just came back. I did 4 islands in 5 days.
What a job you got.
Yeah.
It's very, very taxing.
Oh, yeah, I can see.
And one of the resorts that we went, one of our newest, or the newest resort that we have in Barbados, and now the all-inclusive game has changed so much that we can't just simply offer them all the booze that they want and a beach and say, here, you're happy. You know, we've gone to the levels where we've updated the bars. We had one bar that has a bowling alley included with it, and the railing on the countertop of the bar actually has a freezer section, so you can put your beer on that rail.
I was thinking if you
It keeps chilled.
That's sick.
I was thinking of
100%.
sitting on it. Imagine if you sat on that bar, you'd have a cold bun.
You would, yeah.
Now, why would you do that?
Because, you'd sit on a bar, you have a drink. I'm thinking how cold
That'd
it
be
would
the first thing I
And he's
think
thinking of the beer. I'm thinking of sitting on the
After
bar.
a couple of drinks in Barbados, why
I'm
not?
thinking of sitting on the bar would be really cold. Who would think of a beer?
Now, have you gone bowling? I don't know. In Florida, they have bowling alleys, right?
Yeah.
Like strikers and stuff like that. You guys ever gone bowling with a big crew of people? You ever done that? We had a league of 120 people, and I took them all to Mexico. Mexico was never the same. Cancun was never the same. They asked us to leave. It was so bad. This was they were partying on the plane, off the taxi. In those days, they used to drive you out to the plane in this big bus. Oh my God.
Do you know, though, because you're looking to do a cafe event,
Yes.
that would be fun.
It would be fun.
Bowling event. Tom, don't you think that'd be great?
I literally got bowling balls in my car.
Do you really?
Are you a good
That
bowler?
was the one sport I used to be able to do.
That's the one sport.
Ask her. It took no coordination.
Yes, it does.
No.
What was your highest game? 4?
I don't even know. No, I think I was good.
You were good?
I think I was good.
Was she any good?
She was good. She could do that.
It wasn't hard to do.
Juggling wasn't her thing.
Yeah, it's not my
Well,
thing.
it's really
I
tough.
couldn't juggle. I wasn't so good
It's
at
really-
archery. I wasn't so good at a lot of things.
It's really tough to juggle bowling ball. Kind of dangerous to your health. So she bowled with little bowling balls.
Bowling ball and a chainsaw.
But that would be a fun cafe outing to do.
Well, we're talking about putting together an event.
I know, that's what I'm
every
thinking. That
4
would be a
months,
fun
but
idea.
But we have a different, we want to make it a show event. We're going to have music and players and so we'll see.
And we bring Paul over and do it. Let's take a quick commercial break. Can we play the new promo as well, guys?
Well, we'll play the new
When we
promo
come back
to
from
replace the thank
the
you,
old-
thank you, thank you.
Okay, we'll do that one. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with Sandals, Paul, Wedding Talk. Gosh, we got a full studio
Hey,
here.
call in, 888-994-4995. Say hi to Paul.
Say hi to Paul. Let's call Paul. And we'll be right back.
Do you want to broadcast your ideas through mass media? Step right up to the mic and your stories will be live streamed to multiple social media platforms. What do you think, Dawn?
I think Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitter, as well as Beasley Media, 95.3 FM and 1470 AM. Our cafe crew can reach and build your audience, boost your business. We offer a hands-on approach to any project and use state-of-the-art equipment to create promos, shows, and commercials.
So come on down and join us. We'll see you soon. Hey, Dawn, do you know what CBD is?
What is CBD, Freddie?
CBD is a cannabidiol. My goodness gracious, I'm Puerto Rican and I can announce that. Cannabidiol, which is found in the hemp plant. CBD can help regulate your mood, improve your sleep, reduce inflammation, and you know what? It even increases immunity.
Did you know that our internal systems are already made to receive the CBD? It's made of natural botanicals without any psychotropic effects. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what that means.
It means you can get healthy without getting high.
That's right. Now, people come to the studio, we give them CBD, and what's the first thing they ask me? Can I drive home? I said, did you drive here? Yes. Well, then you're going to drive home. So if you want CBD and the experience to feeling better, reducing anxiety, what do you got to do?
Give them a call at 561-674-7446. It is the #1 legal and leading CBD company in the United States. Safe for all ages. Where do you visit, Freddie?
You visit livelovecbd.com.
livelovecbd.com. Tell them Dawn and Freddie sent you. Discover how you can unleash your body's natural regenerative power with Liquid BioCell. A scientifically proven, holistic anti-aging supplement, Liquid BioCell redefines the way we age and how we perform. Formulated with an exclusive collagen and hyaluronic acid combination, Liquid BioCell supports joints, muscle fitness, and restores youthful skin from within. Contact Renata at 561-306-7176 or visit 4health4beautyonline.com. Anti-aging from the inside out. Call today, 561-306-7176.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for
And we're back. He's good.
Who's good?
JB.
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 Who your glasses look like?
You know, between his hat and your socks, I think we found Waldo.
You like my socks?
Just saying. Yes.
Look at my socks. Sexy, baby. Sexy.
Freddie has red and white striped socks on.
I got the
And
flag.
JB has Waldo's hat. So the two of them together, we found him. We found Waldo in our studio.
I saw a bunch of bikers came up yesterday in Atlanta before they closed it down. It must have been 200 of them on bikes, and they all had colors on of the flag and everything else. And I had my socks on. They're telling me, "Come on, jump on the bike."
You wore the same socks yesterday and today?
Yes.
Now we can make coffee with it.
Why?
Is that how we make
Dirty
espresso?
coffee?
Dirty water coffee with your dirty socks.
I never went to sleep, Dawn. You don't understand. I am like on a string here.
Is that what happened?
I am like exhausted.
You need Syracuse to make you some more coffee.
Yeah, that's just funny to see.
The dirty water coffee.
I understand we have Team Money.
We got Tom with us from SoFlo.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
We have
is
it.
that on?
It is on.
It is on. Got the red light on. We're good. We've got Paul with us from Sandals, and we've got Stuart, and of course Steve from Wedding Talk from New York Sounds. Paul, what else is happening on the vacation circuit?
Things are busy.
It's the time of year, right?
Yeah, that people are traveling. Space is getting more difficult to get. So for those that are really looking to get away for the summer, this is the time really to make the plans. And, you know, kids are still out of school. There's opportunities, both Sandals, cruises. People are going to Europe. Flights are a little bit more difficult, but this is the year to go away.
And it's good. And you should do it in your backyard where things are a little bit safer.
You and that security thing.
But
What is going on with him?
Because it's the reality of life.
I think you're a little paranoid.
I'm not paranoid. Okay, you know what? I'm paranoid. And when it happens, I'm going to see where you're going to run.
Oh, speaking of when it happens, do you see there's a storm
Yeah.
going
Where?
Puerto Rico, coming right here
Is it? Already?
already?
Well, that's a high
Well,
one.
and then it depends what TV station you listen to.
I don't.
One tells you it's definitely hitting Florida. The other one says, well, on its way to Florida, it's going to dissipate. So therein lies the track and who you're going to listen to. But really, you can't know anything until the storm decides what it's doing next
I'm
week.
listening to the one that says it's going elsewhere.
Or dissipating. I agree with you. So, yep. You've got a storm tracker app. I can't believe you, of all people,
What do you
are
think
actually tracking the storms.
Where do you think I'm going to get my information? Now, let
Not from me.
Let me ask you guys. That's a good question. So suppose I book a trip, right? And oh, you're right. Holy smokes!
I don't make this
Look
up.
at this thing.
First time I heard about this.
Look at it. It's right there.
I'm telling you, it's tracking
And
right
it-
over.
And it's going right. And it's, not,
Dominican, Puerto
it's
Rico,
going-
Florida.
it's going right to the Dominican Republic, Cuba. It's going to hit.
Next week.
The cone. The cone is headed not towards Puerto Rico. Oh yeah, it is.
I think I make
Serious?
this up. Now you know I don't even watch the news because there's never anything good on the news.
Here it is.
There it
yeah,
is.
but are you ready? Listen, we've talked to you people a million times. I don't want to hear it. So I book a trip. Storm XYZ shows up. What happens?
So the first thing Paul's going to ask you when you book with him is he's going to offer you travel insurance.
Okay.
Absolutely.
The number one thing, and you know, a lot of people always tend to turn it down. They decline travel insurance because they figure, why would I ever use insurance on a trip? And this is precisely why. You'll have a hurricane guarantee, so if there is a hurricane that's actually going to impact your vacation, then the insurance will take over and you'll get back from what you lost. So if you have to fly out, if you decide you want to wait it out on the resort, that's no issue at all. All of our resorts are fully prepared for hurricanes. They're built above the Category 5 standard, so we very rarely see catastrophic damage on our resorts. But that's why you definitely need the travel insurance so that you do get coverage during the case that you might have to evacuate.
Now, can I cancel that trip and say, listen, can I postpone my trip and let the storm fly through and then come back? Can you do that?
If you have the travel insurance,
If you have the
absolutely.
insurance.
Absolutely.
Now, let's look at the worst case scenario because unfortunately, that's as human beings, we are, I don't need travel insurance. And then the damn thing comes and you got to fly into it because you didn't take out the insurance, right? So, lesson be learned.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because I remember you said to me, if you do anything, make sure that we have the travel insurance.
You should
in place.
always take out travel insurance, and it is not expensive.
It's not expensive, and it doesn't even work out, not even for the resorts, but even for the air portion. You know, a few months ago when you had systems at Delta go down and there were flight cancellations everywhere and people missing their flights, your trip insurance would actually kick in. So you get back on lost time, because if you miss your flight because of an issue with software, that impacts, you know, if you even get to your destination, you've probably lost a night or two, regardless of where you're going. So always do get travel trip insurance when you're going.
And it's good to know that all your Sandals resorts are fully prepared and above Category 5. Things that you don't even think about because you can be away, an extended vacation, and storms come in, and they happen. I mean, you've seen these typhoons
I mean, you
come
can
in.
have, what happens if
but-
you have a wedding? You have a wedding plan. and bad weather's coming on. Whether it's on land or at sea, you're still gonna have bad weather, right? At least you can replay this thing and do it right and let the storm go by. You can't do that all the time on land.
Last year we lost about 6 weddings in September,
Did you really? Because of the hurricane?
and they all got rescheduled. And as a company, as New York Sounds, we can't guarantee availability because
Because
now it
people
gets
book fat.
now
People
it
book
moves to
in advance.
Yeah, I'm booking October, November of next year already.
Really? That's craziness. Can you imagine they can't use your services because of
No,
the
not
storm?
imagine. It
happens.
happened. Now I can reach out to other DJ companies that I know.
Well, me and Tommy are gonna do the fill a bubble DJ service.
Oh, okay.
Fill a bubble.
And
So
what
when
about-
his bubble explodes because he can't cover the wedding, me and Tommy
We
got
got
it.
it. We got
gotta
it.
go
We'll do
cover-
a better job, too. That's probably what happened.
Well, we're not gonna do as good of a job, but we're gonna take care of that. Fill a bubble.
You can contact Paul, give Paul at cruiseoptics.com, 561-232-2626. And I think the retreats, the spirituality, the yoga retreats, it's so what everybody is doing. What about men's retreats? Oh, that's so scary to even think about.
What do you mean, like?
That's called the bachelor party.
Why do women have yoga retreats and spirituality retreats and business retreats? How come only men go away for bachelor parties?
Oh, bachelorette parties are huge.
No, but
Just ask Michelle.
When do guys go away? Like guys just go
Like male
away
bonding time?
just to get away from the broads?
I mean, I never been.
You
I'm in a
never-
wedding in March.
I mean,
I haven't heard about going
Do
away
they?
yet.
They do, but they go on more adventurous stuff. So you're gonna look at Las Vegas is a popular one where.
Well, that's
guys
because
go
everything there
because-
stays there.
Yeah,
That's
and then
really adventurous.
they do exotic trips.
But some of your locations probably have hiking and mountain climbing. There
They
have
do.
to be.
The key thing to remember though, Sandals being an adult-only resort for couples in love, we have no double beds. Every bed is a king-size bed, so you wouldn't typically find guys.
Wouldn't do sandals
bunking up, yeah.
But you'd find girls.
Girls don't have a problem sharing a bed. They're comfortable
That could be
with
a
each
problem.
other.
Just
telling,
saying.
you telling me you wouldn't want to share a bed with me? Is that what you're saying?
I love you, but not that
It's so true, right? Guys will not share a bed,
Friendship
but
only
girls
goes
do.
so far.
But girls do.
I went on a ski trip up to Sugarbush, and I went with 2 brothers, and they were really big. I mean, they wouldn't even fit at this table. They were big guys, and the 2 brothers decided to take it was a small bed, and they slept on that. I didn't say nothing. Because I'm gonna tell you, it would have been lights out. I would have gone somewhere else. I wasn't staying in the room with these guys. So I could see that being a small problem. Unless you sleep on the beach.
However, what we try to incorporate is if the entire bridal party is going down to the resort, then we can actually plan a bachelor party because the guys and the girls will be there in their rooms, and then the guys can take off and do their own male-only excursions. They can, in St. Lucia, they can drive into the world's only drive-in volcano at Soufrière and do a mud bath and see all the sights.
A guy's gonna do a mud bath.
Well,
Why not?
Why not?
It softens your
So far, I heard
skin.
about pigs and mud.
Yeah.
Cake.
Would you do a mud bath?
No.
I did one
Really?
in Puerto Rico.
How about with the pigs?
See, you did
I
a mud bath.
wouldn't do the pigs, and
Let me tell you
I
something
wouldn't even do
about.
dolphins.
Let me tell you about something about Caribbean life. I went to school in Puerto Rico for 4 years, 3 years, whatever the hell it was. And in PR, bro, you do all the craziness. I did mud baths. I went into these hot springs. I went surfing. I got on a surfboard.
No.
The surfboard did not like me. I did a loop-the-loop, almost broke my neck. It was a one-time adventure, done. Never doing that again. Surfing is very
But
difficult.
we're from a different world. I mean, you
Then
can
I went to
appreciate it
New
because
York.
we're from the concrete jungle. I mean, so
That's right. You surf.
growing up that way, it's like you're not. The only time we went to the beach is for concerts.
That's
I
why
mean,
you
that
gotta
was-
call Paul, and
you know?
he's gonna book a vacation for
But
you
this
guys.
is why this is the bucket list.
This is
Right.
it. Call Paul. And Paul, this is great for all these leaders that you're looking to do for events. Book 10 rooms, and the head of the trip gets a free room.
Well, yeah, we work out these special promotions
great
that we're
deal.
able to do this. But even more important is that this is a great way to differentiate your business and to differentiate you from everyone else, is that you can do these intensives, have fun in a great environment, get to know each other, and be able to continue on with the learning experience that you're doing. So Sandals is a great partner on this. They make it work, and we're excited to meet the people who are leading these groups.
I got a question already that came in.
Yeah.
If a business coach wants to do a workshop, okay, is it open to everybody on the ship or just the people that they book?
This isn't the ship, this is Sandals.
I mean, at Sandals, can people from Sandals come in and participate in these workshops?
I mean, if it could, I mean, but it has to be organized through the group leader.
Right,
Okay,
so let's say the group leader has 10.
So if somebody is on the resort already and wants to join in,
Yeah.
well, that would have to be at the discretion of the leader of the
okay.
group. But that will in no way affect what's going on the resort or the meeting. You know, they'll just need to add another chair or two to the meeting space. But it's a really good growing sector right now. We're now adding meeting space to our resorts. We just finished completing a full ballroom at Sandals Montego Bay because we're seeing where businesses love the idea of inviting their team members, their employees, down to the resorts to have a retreat, get vacation and talk business, bond, learn the infrastructure of the business, and get back home and carry on.
Makes me think of a lot of direct sales companies that take everyone away for all of these amazing vacations and rewards trips, and this would be a great venue to do it. Even at small, even just taking your own team away instead of having to do the entire corporation to go, which is a great idea.
Well, that used to be done regularly back about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and it was a practice that most businesses used to do. Because of everything that happened with the recession, a lot of people went away from that.
Right.
But a lot of building, a lot of growing was done within an organization from doing exactly those types of retreats. Going away for two days and be in the Caribbean and do all that stuff there, it's a great morale boost. And then when they come back,
Who wants to go to work? Just ask Steve-O.
Well,
you don't want to go to work. All right, hold that thought. We need to switch over to the radio.
Yes.
We're going to be back in 2 and 2, but give Paul a call, cruiseoptics.com, 561-232-2626. Always give Paul a call. He'll help you out with sandals, cruising, any resorts you're looking for.
Even Cuba.
Even Cuba. Stay tuned. We'll be right back on 95.3 FM 1470 AM. It's still live streaming right here. We'll see you in a few.
Well, it's 1 o'clock, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. Open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. The feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work, play, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you today, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
W280DU Boca Raton and W245BC Lauderdale Lakes.
Staying healthy is difficult. What nutritional supplements should you take? What foods are best for you? What health practitioner should you see? You've got health questions, I've got health answers. From heartburn to hemorrhoids, pain to pimples, carpal tunnel to the common cold, gluten to gallbladder, and gingivitis, and all points in between. I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Tune into my Sunday talk show at 10 o'clock on Talk 1470 WNN.
The following message is sponsored by the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
Natural disasters can be unexpected and devastating to your home or property. If your home or property is damaged and needs repairs, it's important to use only Florida licensed contractors. Remember to check their references, get everything in writing, and don't pay up front. To verify your contractors are licensed, contact the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation online at myfloridalicense.com. That's myfloridalicense.com.
This is Talk 1470.
Talk 1470.
WNN.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Science has confirmed that real health comes from raw, organic, and wild foods. Essentials is a complete program of 5 products to help your body function as nature intended. Premium Ancient Superfood Algae offers energy and stamina. Food-based digestive enzymes help prevent occasional heartburn and may reduce stress from processed foods and heavy metals. Our proprietary probiotics help support immune health, regulate bowels, and eliminate toxins. Improve your mood, mental clarity, focus, faster rejuvenation, and better sleep. Order now at eatessentialsnow.com. Essentials, life-enhancing ingredients in the palm of your hand. eatessentialsnow.com.
This is Alyssa, the Paint Girl. Car accidents happen. Get the most affordable, convenient, superior vehicle repair with concierge service. The Paint Girl provides pickup and delivery with no additional cost. Our body shops have over 30 years combined experience. The Paint Girl handles all makes, models, lease return repairs, and insurance claims. Your smart choice for vehicle repair? The Paint Girl. Call 954-691-7024. That's 954-691-7024.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. The feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work, play, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you today, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to all our friends in New York, LA, San Francisco, Chicago, LA, the beautiful island of Hawaii, which is now
I love Joe.
Huge. Joe, nice selection of music, Joe.
Very nice, Joe. Thank you.
Philadelphia Freedom.
He's so funny. He says, "What do you think?" And I said something about New York. We got Philadelphia Freedom.
It's South of New York. That worked. That worked.
Thank you, Joe. Good choice of songs. Took the pressure off. Joe got to pick the song.
Watch the tingle on the speaker.
We're going to have a little tingle on the speaker. You can find us on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, live streaming on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We got a full house here.
This is the first time I seen these. I never seen them so far. There's no boom.
We were asked to be on behavior.
Maybe they're still drunk with you from yesterday.
No. There's no boom box. There's no jewelry. Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, there is none.
There's no 2.0.
Well, we brought a friend.
No headphones.
Oh, so hold on a second. Hold on.
And I dressed to impress.
So she gets the normal.
Yes, he's not wearing his kickboxing shirt.
So she gets the normal, you guys? Is that what you're telling me?
The what?
Well, I'm
Freddie,
always
normal.
like this.
The normal.
What is normal about us?
Really?
This is about as normal. I mean, and all the times you've been on the show, you come in with boombox. You come in with DJ sounds. You come in a suit with broken glasses.
And the hair.
And the hair.
I love that.
And none of that is here today. And it's funny because people, when I told them you're going to be on, they said, oh, the wacky guys are going to be on.
There you go.
So let me get this right. So now this is the Straight and Hour show tonight?
Well,
Yes, we are there, Freddie.
We got to try to make this a little different.
Yeah, we're going to be a little serious.
Have you ever seen a bunch of guys act like out of their minds? Because now I want to find out why. Because obviously it's got to be a guess.
Why are we out of our mind? Oh,
No,
why are we normal
you guys
today?
being so normal today?
Well,
It was his idea.
Well, yeah, I kind of came up with the idea of trying to be normal. It's not that easy. The medication's helping. And we brought a friend, so we wanted to introduce our friend Excelina.
So you didn't want you didn't want to scare her? Is that what it is?
Yeah, basically.
Because I'm going to tell you, this is not the way they act.
No, not at all.
Oh.
This is not. Just get a
We
little
got to get you
closer
closer to the mic.
Actually, I wanted to say hello to everybody out there and to all of you, and thank you very, very much for allowing me to be here. Thank you for the invitation. You're amazing, wonderful in this show. I wanted to say thank you to the First Lady right here.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
Well, I want to take
I think
a
maybe I
minute
should take my crown back
and a
off.
round of applause for
Forget
Freddie.
my New York hat. I'm thinking I need a crown.
Let's hear it for Freddie.
There you go.
Let's hear it for Gramps. Let's hear it for Gramps over there.
You see now? Shut Mike 4 off. It's an amazing piece how they don't know you. They're acting proper. If you would have put on a tie, I would have left.
I actually
set.
have a tie in the car, but it's made out of gold studs. I don't know. I could wear it if you want.
Well, you said it was so dangerous to bring it here. You never know. You
That's
get
right.
lost and all that.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
And
Well,
advise
you know,
to
Del Rey
bring
can
it,
be tough,
so.
right?
Would you let me talk?
I'm sorry. My bad.
Now I understand where this. Now I know why. You know what? Continue.
Well, I want to make this clear that we have a line right here because we are doing a show. We are going to talk a little bit more about later about that if we are allowed. But I always, with Nick, I'm so difficult to get along with them and to let me talk. And I go like, I want to express myself, and he go like, blah, 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 and then blah, 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 and then I go like, would you let me talk?
Yeah, it goes like this. It's Hoochnik 2.0 with Excelina, and she's like, let me talk.
No, you interrupt me always. No, it's just a line. It's just a play.
Are you getting this?
No, I was hoping you would because I didn't even know they were coming until I pulled up here this morning.
Now
so
you know why.
Now I know why.
I am totally speechless. So you have to straighten these Magillas out.
It's a hard job, believe me. As an actress, as a newscaster for radio and also TV that I am, I mean, this is a very hard job to do. But I'm learning, yeah. Especially Nick and Nick.
And I had to bring reinforcements. I had to bring the boys.
I see that. What's happened over on camera 3 over there? What's our crew doing in there? Is anyone there? No one's in there. Where's everyone doing? You guys are doing some promo. There's John. There's Waldo. Waldo, what are you working on?
Julio Iglesias got talking to the microphone.
What are you guys working on? Jackie's got her camera out. We got Shorty here. You guys, they're working on some promo spots for us, Freddy.
What are you doing?
Well, over here I'm doing a promo.
Well, it only works when you turn the mic on. That would be very helpful. There you go. All the years that I've taught
Sing 1, 2.
There you go.
Now we can.
Okay, cool. So I am editing a promo in here, and at the same time, I'm out there shooting a promo too. So I'm all over the place.
And we have cameras rolling over.
We got Shorty over here. She's doing her promo. And the reason we're doing all these promos and why you'll see the Brooklyn Cafe crew around town and at different venues. They'll be at Skolovecchia on Monday shooting a commercial. They were at Foxworth Fountain a few weeks ago shooting a promotion. I think they're going to
Death or Glory,
Death or Glory maybe the end of next week.
Well,
it's because we want to show that.
What's the name of the ladies' restaurant? Rosa?
Wait, did you just interrupt me?
Yes.
Really?
In
the middle of
Cafe
the
Luna Rosa.
Cafe
Luna Rosa.
But I want you to let them know that too.
But the reason we're going to be there is because we want everyone to realize that it is summer, and summer is slow for a lot of restaurants in the area because season is we're off season. So we can send our crew out and they can do a promotion spot for you. They can do a 30, 60-second spot. We can bring it onto the cafe. You'll see the crew, bring in more people and more venues, put it out on social media, which is what Coach Nick always does, as well as our show and on the radio. So that is why you will see the Brooklyn Cafe crew around like you saw them at Conscious Co-op. We're going to be at your event next Monday for SoFlo Mixers at SQ1. So if you see the Brooklyn Cafe crew, stop and say hi.
Or be part of the filming they're going to be doing.
Exactly. Turn on the cameras
Just
and just say hi.
Just make sure you
sign a waiver or sign and wave.
Sign and wave.
Sign and wave. How about that?
That's a waiver.
Sign a waiver.
Coach, you like that?
That's how Freddy and I work because we have nothing in writing. So here's our sign and wave. Going to be on the show.
That's a sign and waiver. So yes, so that's what they're doing. They're in there doing all sorts of good stuff again.
Shorty did a
nice piece. Congratulations.
Our first promo spot, so that's going to be out on social media. I hope everyone's going to be pushing that out because she did a really nice job. She took part of our 2-year anniversary show with some of our other shows. She did a great spot, a voiceover. We did some voiceovers the other day. It's nice to have a full crew.
It is. Now, I got a story to tell you.
Yeah.
I met this young lady 4.5 years ago. I don't know if she remembers me, but we met down at the studio in Fort Lauderdale. I went down there with Linda. And they had this big, beautiful place with, there was a green screen, and I'll never forget the tracks. It looks like a train track that they put the cameras on. See, even he looks like and the train track goes where they put the cameras on, and she was there, and some of the guys were there, and they had just filmed something in Fort Lauderdale. And then when I saw Coach show up with her, I said, she looks familiar. I mean, you're somebody you don't sort of forget, you know?
That's right, Freddie. You mentioned that to me.
I did, but it was Linda. When she saw her, said, hey, and they were like, they had seen each other yesterday. I'm like, who is she?
It's a small world, right? Isn't it? There's like a 7 degrees of connection with people, something like that.
Actually, there's a new app we had on the other day, and I think you met her. Rachel was 2 degrees, right?
She's sponsoring that event on Monday.
That's what she had told us. She was on our set the other day. So when you're talking about, I always thought it was like 6 degrees, right? She's got 2 degrees.
Well, the interesting thing is how Excelina and myself and 2.0 actually met. Actually, she met 2.0 a little bit later, but we were filming, my wife and I were filming on the beach for one of our commercials for social media, and it turns out we were neighbors. We lived in the same building at the time.
We used to.
Yeah, we used to live in the same building, and you know, she was very nice. She came over and introduced herself, and we started talking. She asked what we were doing. We told her we were doing social media ads, and she let us know that she was an actress. And you know, it turns out that she's very, very active, and you know that as well, since you actually remember her.
What were you doing at the studio?
We were actually looking for a home. We ended up going to 18th Street. That's how that whole thing came about, to do film video. But when we walked into this place, it was huge. And he says, oh, you want to do a movie? Bring it down here. He gave Linda his keys. I'll never forget this. I said, okay, let's walk out the door. Let's see if he runs after you. And he didn't. I came back and said, no, I'm really kidding. But it's a beautiful place. And I know that they've done pieces of movies there. I think Baywatch was the last one.
And Excelina's been very, very active. She's actually had 2 movies that are already out, one of which is on Amazon.
Would you let me talk?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And what's the name?
That's our game.
And what is the name of the movie?
Yes, as I am from Colombia, I moved to Chile. I went to college there. I graduated, and then I moved to USA, where I am so happy and so grateful to be here and meet you all. And finally, finished my movie Bad Actress, the comedy, is on Amazon. We are selling a lot, and I am very much appreciated with God and everybody. And well, we film a little bit in Colombia and also here. It's all about Miami, a little bit in France, and we are getting ready to launch the next one. And we are producing 2 more movies, and we have exposure also in on Amazon. And so I'm very happy to be here and to talk about what we do and learning a lot more, because I'm not only an actress, but I also produce, and I'm learning about the movie industry. I do radio and television, commercials, infomercials, promos, a lot more to talk about, but maybe I don't want to take all the time.
What are you doing with these guys is really the better question, because I can see what you can do as a businesswoman and what you're doing as an actress and promoter and producer. What are you doing with this crew?
Well, that is something very nice to explain, and we are trying to do this show actually where a friend of mine gave me this amazing idea, and since then I said, Nick, so I have this amazing show that I want to do, and maybe you will be perfect to participate in the show.
This
and
is funny.
We are developing this idea and getting ready to start filming. Yeah. So I just met.
Is it a show? Is it a movie? Is it?
It's a show.
Okay.
And then I met Tom the other day.
Yeah, we met on my show.
At the radio.
Tuesday night. So
Yeah.
just the other day.
So we are trying to be friends first.
I just met her today.
She has some pretty awesome ideas. I don't know if you
What,
want
to
to
be
let
friends?
them know about the ideas yet, but some
When
interesting
we're ready a little
storylines.
more, if we are,
Yeah.
I would love to. But yeah, we are friends, and that's why we are here. And thank you so much for inviting us.
Yeah, so we're going to start.
Mom, we got to
collaborating
get
and
you a
probably
mic,
do
because you know
some
who
shows
she
together.
reminds me of?
Chris.
Chris, right?
Exactly.
Is there another mic we can
They could be
give over to Mom, you guys?
Really? I would love to meet her.
So we have a very good friend. Her name is Chris, and she runs all of the makeup in a.
Over the top.
Oh.
Right? She talks
My
like her,
mom.
and she sounds just like her,
Just
don't you
like-
think?
Sounds like her and looks so much like her.
So if you're ever looking for someone to do makeup,
Oh,
for
yes.
your, she's a
Yes.
makeup artist. She runs the whole makeup
In Neiman.
department of Neiman Marcus.
I would love to meet her. I would like to see
She
what she
sounds just
does.
like her, doesn't
Exactly.
she?
Well, I'm from Colombia. I'm Latina. I
No.
love my Latino people.
We didn't recognize the actor.
I would have never known.
I've been hanging
I
out with
thought she
Freddy
was
so long, I'm
English.
almost good at even recognizing the countries, because we even got Colombia.
Well, you got Chile, you got Colombia, the whole South America.
Yes.
All right, let me ask you a question. The movie that you're filming now, does it have a theme? Does it have an explanation of what kind of movie it is? Is it a comedy?
Well, Bad Actress, as I told you, is
That's a
already on
comedy.
Amazon. That's done. That's great. We love it. And right now we are producing Pegasus, which is an amazing story. A family story is. The mom, the dad, and the little girl, and I'm the mom of this little girl, 3 years old, and unfortunately this horse ran over her when she was 3 years old, and she is disabled, and we used to have it all and be so rich and all that, happy, and we lost everything because this terrible accident, and now we have to work and go through life, and the story is amazing.
And who's the husband that you're married to?
Oh.
Who's playing? This is what I wanted to get to. Who is the husband of this interesting movie?
God. My producer is going to be unhappy if I deliver that message
Oh,
right
is
now.
it? Oh, okay, then
But,
don't do it. We don't want to get you in trouble.
But you can
We have to
be
get you closer
sure
to the mic.
that he's
Yeah.
a great husband. Oh yeah, he is a great husband and he's a great name. But he told me,
Is he hot?
please. Oh God,
He's on fire.
As a
He's
hot
103
chocolate.
degrees,
Because
baby.
people are listening. People are listening. They're like, okay, he's a great husband. He's a good dad. But the way Freddy's talking, he's got to be a good-looking guy,
Oh
too.
God, all I can tell you is he is that guy that no matter what run all the show. So
he's the guy that never shuts up. But anyway, let me ask you another question. Do you think that perhaps in the movie we can get you to film a segment of the movie here at the art gallery?
I will be so honored to do that. And actually, I was talking to the owner is the owner, right?
Yeah, Dan.
And I am so pleased to say, oh my gosh, I'm very surprised that I'm blessed about everybody and everything that I do, and I meet everybody I meet. And yes, if we are allowed to, we are going to be here.
Yeah, I mean, I got permits in my glove compartment. No
He's
problem.
got lots of stuff in his glove compartment. We're going to go to commercial break. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. We've got so many people walking around these cameras. Glad Gio cleaned the wires up. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarmenCareLaser.com.
I got a guy. You need a guy? I got a guy. With VCard Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. VCard is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. VCard fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. VCard is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. VCard Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.vcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.vcardinfo.com.
Hey, Dawn, do you know what CBD is?
What is CBD, Freddy?
CBD is a cannabidiol. My goodness gracious, I'm Puerto Rican and I can announce that. Cannabidiol, which is found in the hemp plant. CBD can help regulate your mood, improve your sleep, reduce inflammation, and you know what? And it even increases immunity.
Did you know that our internal systems are already made to receive the CBD? It's made of natural botanicals without any psychotropic effects. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what that means.
It means you can get healthy without getting high.
That's right. Now, people come to the studio, we give them CBD, and what's the first thing they ask me? Can I drive home? I said, did you drive here? Yes. Well, then you're going to drive home. So if you want CBD and the experience to feeling better, reducing anxiety, what do you got to do?
Give him a call at 561-674-7446. It is the #1 legal and leading CBD company in the United States. Safe for all ages. Where do you visit, Freddy?
You visit livelovecbd.com.
livelovecbd.com. Tell him Dawn and Freddy sent you.
In this world of social media and cacophony of sound, how do you get noticed? How do you get heard? In a world of instant gratification, how do you find appreciation? It's time to be heard. Become a radiating magnet and allow the law of attraction to come fully into play. Being completely in the moment speaks louder than words and actions. It's time to become fully present. It's time to put Humpty Dumpty together again. Call or text 561-351-9134. Become your radiating self. contact Clyde at 561-351-9134.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time. And Sandals Resorts. And if you're looking to plan a vacation, to get married, a wedding, a family reunion, or even a business retreat, he was saying, retreat, yoga retreat, yoga, meditation, business retreat.
There's something wrong with
in
your lips. I don't
Exuma,
understand.
or any of the Sandals properties, call Paul at 561-232-2626.
You know what I recognize?
CruiseOptics.com. You know, I recognize this duck is about getting thrown at you in a second.
I could see where you get your height from.
My height?
Yeah.
Who would that
From
be?
your mom.
Yeah, I'm tall.
Yeah, she's not.
I'm tall for my family.
Are you taller than your mother?
I'm taller than everyone.
When we went to the BB&T Center, we were waiting in line to shoot the puck.
Yes.
And a guy came over that worked there because your mother was talking. And he says, "Did you fall in the manhole cover?" Remember that? I thought that was such a smart line.
I am taller than everyone
Are
in
you
my
taller
family.
than her?
Yes.
No, you're not.
My brother's taller
Your
than me.
brother?
Not my father anymore.
Your kids are even taller than you.
Well, my kids are tall because their father's quite tall.
Right, so again,
I mean,
you're taller than who?
my mother, my sister, my brother.
She's taller than you?
Yeah.
And her sister too?
Yeah. I'm taller than my sister.
Oh, she's taller than
Yeah.
So what are you, 4 foot nothing?
She shrunk a little, she
How
said.
did God fit all the parts of the human body in you?
She said she shrunk a little bit. 2 inches.
How was your 4th?
Everyone had a quiet 4th except you.
Not me.
I know.
Not me.
You made enough noise. Oh, look what I can do here, Freddy.
Me. I had the best 4th. I'm still drunk. I went to the Marriott.
Syracuse.
The one on Atlantic Avenue. Do you ever listen to the shows?
I got caught in traffic over there.
That looked really
They had
cute.
snipers on the roof.
Really?
At the Marriott. I was
For
so
safety,
I
he
felt
said.
so safe. Because there was 10,000 people out there. And they brought out this big tank that's supposed to be for hurricane. Guy that came out of that bad boy, he was strapped up. He looked like, what's the name of that movie?
What's the Rock?
That guy, Terminator. Unbelievable. But I had a great time. And we were drinking. I haven't stopped. And, you know,
You're still
black
not stopping.
coffee.
You're on coffee.
Unbelievable.
They had a lot of those roads closed off because I drove up to
11
Palm
o'clock.
Beach County. And I was
11
coming down
o'clock.
A1A,
Yeah.
and I got trapped. But it's beautiful.
11
Side streets.
The side streets are
Did it
beautiful.
rain out?
Huh?
Did it get rained
Not
out?
at all. Not a drop.
You had
Not
no
a
rain?
drop.
There
Not
was
a
rain in
drop.
Boca.
And what we got was before the fireworks. They started them early because they thought bad weather was coming. So we got all the lightning and all that noise. I'm sitting
that's
down
really
there and
cool.
saying, "Woo!" So I had 3-dimensional. I had fireworks, and God.
It was raining.
We didn't get
We
rained
took
out
the kids
at
out
all.
for
Right
dinner.
out on the street in Boynton, like out in West Boynton where I was, it was like a torrential downpour.
Really? No, we were
Doesn't
good.
rain it down
That-
there.
when we went down to Fort Lauderdale, we were good. In fact, I was watching Excelina live streaming on a balcony, and the fireworks were
Oh, it's
going on.
beautiful.
It was absolutely gorgeous.
You did
yeah.
that on your balcony? I saw that. That was your house?
Yes, I
Get
am
closer to the
very
microphone.
blessed to. I'm very blessed to be to face the water every day, every morning.
Yeah.
And but you haven't asked me why I put these 3 friends there.
Everybody does that.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie. See,
Why
we
did you
can-
do it?
Well, first of all, if you want to see that video that he's talking about, you can find me as Excelina1 on Instagram. Would you let me talk?
I'm sorry.
And also on Facebook, Excelina Ordóñez. Excelina Ordóñez.
Okay.
I know, oh God.
Now let me ask you a question. Is that Selena your real name or is
Yes.
that your script name?
My grandmother, I had it, so I earned it from my grandmother.
So, but that's your real name?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
Yes.
like the...
And it's a very unique name. Very
Well, I'm still waiting to find out about the ducks because I know why I want my ducks. I'm trying to wonder about those
You got to
ducks.
get yourself out of that one, Excelina.
Can we be friends?
Okay, we'll be friends.
Okay, so that's the line. Can we be friends?
Right.
That's
Can
the
we
F
all
word.
three be friends?
Yeah, that's the F. That's the
Good.
F word. What does that have to
And
do
I
with
am
ducks? That's a D word.
Friends and ducks.
Friend zone.
So let me get this right. These are actually weapons. These ducks. Okay.
I
My,
know that.
my attorney has contacted the Grauberts because
Yeah?
when she flings this at me, it is assault. So I had a guy actually, 2 years ago, an attorney actually say to me, "Listen, we could file a petition." Yeah, I says, "Take it easy."
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll show you the letter.
But I do usually give you a warning.
No, you don't.
I say duck.
First of all, your aim is so bad it doesn't matter.
Now you know why I did bowling.
It's a one. Yeah, I know. I know. The
It
one
was
thing-
controlled chaos for me right down the alley.
The one thing you do when Dawn throws a duck is you stand still. Well, she
Like,
can't
you're not
hit a
hitting
stand still
Well,
object.
that was true when you were over there. But what about now that you're
No,
sitting
she'll miss.
Unfortunately, she hit him in the eye.
She
and
hit me
then-
one
I
time in
know,
the eye.
That wasn't so
I got to
good.
tell you, the pixie dust can like blind you. And then
No, don't
smash
even
you
bring
with
that
the-
up because she gets it in the coffee. It tastes horrible.
Oh,
Poor
man.
Paul, he was covered. I didn't even take it out yet today.
We need to get the edible glitter from that cake company. That came by.
Exactly, we need
That's
to get the
what
edible
we'll do.
glitter.
Now it won't taste so bad.
What the hell are you talking about, edible glitter?
They make
The
edible glitter that
edible
goes on
glitter
the
for
coffee, that
cakes.
goes
It
in
was on-
cakes.
It was on your
Yeah,
Brooklyn
it's
Cafe
on our
cake.
cake back there with my wand, edible glitter.
Is that right?
I think it's all edible because think about kids, they ingest everything.
I guess it's just sugar, right? It's poisonous to us, but it's okay for everybody
We don't
else.
quite know what the hell it is.
Actually, you can take sugar and food coloring, back to my cooking skills, and
You
then
have
you
them.
have sugar and food coloring, and then you can have glitter, colored sugar,
So
glitter.
that's what you're gonna cook for dinner is glitter.
I'm not cooking for dinner. I went back to ordering Fit Foods. They got a very large order in for me last
And
night.
Doc hates glitter.
I know.
He hates it. Can't stand it.
It happens though.
I have those in my bathroom.
What glitter?
Ducks?
What ducks?
When I
The
do,
ducks.
Yeah, I have those.
You have
there.
ducks?
Yeah.
You have bigger ducks or small ducks?
Just the same size.
Real ducks or the phony
No,
ducks?
just the same.
Phony ducks.
The same.
Now, why do you have them in your bathroom and not in the rest of the house?
Are they like in these designs?
Well, I didn't know you have this beautiful stuff here. Otherwise,
you-
I will bring those to
Oh,
meet
are you
this.
kidding? We have plastic hippo.
I think I should
pigs.
send one when you meet my sister. I'm going to send a duck with you.
we have plastic pigs because if you
Yeah.
ever go to the Bahamas, you can swim with the pigs. That was the set that was here before.
I have a kitty, and I really ask you a few minutes to invite you all, please, to take care of the pets. I love pets. Please take care of your pet. Animals are very, very important in life, and they are, to me, like a human. So please, if you have a pet, take care of them and defend animals everywhere
I
you
heard
go.
that you were looking
and
for a cat.
I have a cat.
Do you want another one?
I actually have a cat up for adoption. True story.
I saw your kids were
True
posting.
story.
all over the place.
True story.
Anybody
If,
want a cat?
if anyone is
Love
looking
animals.
for a 7-year-old cat, male, neutered, he just needs
And
a
he
new
doesn't
home.
need a litter box. I love Aaron.
Really?
Aaron goes, this cat doesn't need a litter box because he goes outside and he comes back. My cat, I had
like a
an
dog.
Anglo that used to do the same thing. Angora cat. Black and white like a tuxedo.
Yeah? But
Mr.
truly, if
Wiggles.
anyone is looking for
Mr.
a cat,
Wiggles.
otherwise his cat has to go to a shelter because the people can't take it
Come
anymore.
on, nobody wants a cat?
So if anyone's looking for a 7-year-old male
You want a
neutered
cat?
cat, let us know. And
And we
the cat is in
deliver-
Fort Lauderdale, so he is local. His name is Milo.
And we deliver it with a free bag of cat food.
It's sad, otherwise
That's a
they have
deal.
to send him to a
That's the deal
shelter.
right there.
I got a 30-pound cat. I got to move.
I even offered it to Linda.
Yeah, and Linda, we
Linda
just
was
put,
like, no,
we just
I know.
put.
Linda,
Take-
hello.
I know.
But if you need it, whoever has a cat. Okay.
And I
couple
want
of-
to talk to Tom about SoFlo. He's got a new event coming out on
Yes,
Monday.
this thing is when, Monday?
Yes, we have an event on Monday. with our Power Referral Networking. We used to do this at Uzo Bay. It is fantastic.
It was a great event.
And we're doing it now at SQ1, just moving locations, same type of format, same type of everything. We've had a lot of excitement with people.
We're going to show up.
Set up.
I told them we're going to be there.
She said that. I'm going to talk to the owner today. They have a private dining room, a private room in there. So I know they have internet. You can probably actually run the whole show privately inside in that room at the same time. So you can have somebody out, because it's in the middle of their floor, but it'll be right in front of us. So you should be able to do both at the same time.
Yep. And what time is that? People keep asking
It's
me.
at 11:30. It's from 11:30 to 1:30 at SQ1. It's on Glades Road, just west of 95. It's where the old Bruisies used to be.
And there was Starbucks there. You cannot miss it. It's an enormous property.
huge.
We've been there a few times. What a huge, and they're a private owner, so they're not even big corporation to take over that size restaurant.
Yeah, no, it's private owners, and he didn't mean to be opening up in summer because it's not really the best time for businesses to open up. But he's taking this time, and he's taking the investment, and he's really using this time to fine tune his process.
That's right.
So that when fall hits, he's off and running.
What's the
So
fee?
it's exciting.
What's it cost to come to the luncheon?
20. Right now, we only have a few left for the $20 early bird pre-registrations, but that's going to be going away tomorrow. And then after that, it's going to be $25.
And
Which
where
is
can
still a steal.
Great great for networking.
Yeah,
Where do they
lunch.
find the link?
You can go ahead and check out my Facebook, facebook.com/SoFloMixers. And then soon you're actually going to be able to check out our website. We're like this close of having it completed. It's so awesome. So we're going to have that set up. But also with SoFlo itself, we're doing a couple different things in general. Like we have 10 events this month. We have 13 events next month. And then I'm looking to even get into the 20s for September and October because nobody networks in November and
That's
December.
right, nobody.
So,
I've never.
I was at
I
an
say
event.
this all
I was
the
at
time.
an event Monday. The place was packed.
I've never seen so many people not work. Honestly, I don't understand the whole what's going on in South
What
Florida.
do you mean not work? Everybody works.
People
not
they're not
pushing their business.
They're not pushing their. If
That's a
people they
different
clock in, they
state.
clock
Oh,
out, they
that's
go
a
to work.
different
But
state.
people who have businesses, they're getting ready to do something for their business. They're shutting down for summer to get ready for the fall. Then fall comes. Last fall, what happened is with the hurricane came, and then everyone shut down, and then it was Thanksgiving, and then it was Christmas, and no one works between Thanksgiving and Christmas
Well, let me
and
ask
New
you a
Year's,
question.
and then the year started in February, and then February comes, and Dan says, summer's right around the corner.
But let me ask you
I
a
went,
question, because it's always, and then if a hurricane comes,
I'm
you're starting the
telling you.
season over again. Okay, but let me ask you a question. The summer is downtime for businesses that didn't prepare in the past, right?
Absolutely.
So what do you do in the summer? You should expand.
Absolutely.
Not retreat, because retreating is going to be on you anyway.
It's just like when you're investing. When a stock goes down, that's a good stock. You buy.
That's right.
Because it's going to come back up.
Right.
Same thing in Florida. You know the fall is coming back. You're going to have 3 months of suck. So take that time, build your business, and because it's summer, you can kind of get a little crazy with it. Do some things you never would have done, and you might find something that people actually like.
And what T-Money's doing, man, I got to tell you, that event that he had at the Heart of Del Rey, it was like 125 people, something like that.
Heart of Del Rey had a lot of great people.
We had a great event here.
And a lot of energy.
Yeah, and we're gonna have that again on the 26th. So
Right. 6
I mean,
o'clock?
6 o'clock. But we're gonna have a lot of events in general. I've actually talking to a few people that are gonna be working with me, actually helping run the events. The biggest thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that our philosophy is still the same. We want to keep bringing value to people without having to charge them arm and leg and everything else, but to actually get people to build a community. We're looking to build a community of people in business,
Right.
And that's our biggest thing. And one of the things that we're doing to kind of get around it is I actually have contracted Steve, and we've done.
I didn't get a contract.
Oh.
Sign and wave, Steve. Sign and
something
wave.
taken care of?
For you.
You need something taken care of?
That's how we roll. We sign
No,
and
but
wave.
it's exciting to add what Tom's saying. Well, we're joining forces to do a wedding expo August 26th. It's going to be at the Palm Beach Airport Holiday Inn. So
Now, you've done an expo.
I've done a couple of expos.
There, though. I think you
No,
did one.
this is
huh?
going to be my first one
time?
there. She went to my showcase I did last year. I did it at the Hilton. and she's been begging me for a year to do one. It's a lot of work, but of course with Tom and his connection, it's going to be a little easier. So he agreed to do it with me. So we are fine tuning the details this week, and I'm also trying to have a cruise giveaway, and that's where Paul's coming in, and the grand prize is going to be a free cruise.
Can't
for
beat
the
that.
bride. So you
Summer's
can't beat that.
definitely the time. And Dr. Dora, she's writing in. She's finishing up her edits on her third novel of her series. Love Arrested, Love Attempted, and Love Avenged is coming out.
And what the hell is love?
Well,
That's the next one.
You got to. Okay, Dr. Dora, Freddie wants to know what love is. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. We'll put that in our book nook. People need to come on down into our book nook. We got a lot of books.
Do you know that somebody was here the other day, Doc, and she didn't leave a book? So
She did not. She's coming back next week. We'll have to ask her for her book.
She better bring a book, and it better be signed.
Dr. J.
Dr.
Tell
J.
Dr. J we need a
We'll
book.
make it Dr. B if she don't do it. Going back to your event, when is it again?
Which one? The one on Monday?
On Monday.
It's on Monday at 11:30 to 1:30 at SQ1 in Boca.
And you know that's an important piece because you get to meet other people in the business that are looking to push their businesses forward. And you're right. For some reason, people don't seem. You work at failure when you don't push your business. You know what I'm saying? If you don't push your business and you think that people are going to come and knock on the door and find you, that doesn't happen.
You'll be shocked how many people, well, not you'll be shocked, but I'm surprised at how many people don't answer their phone.
Yeah.
You know, I call videographers, I call florists, all day
They don't
long.
answer.
And no one answers. And I'm calling you for work. I'm calling you because I'm putting someone in front of you.
Yeah.
Do you know we
And I'm
got
shocked.
our coffee because we called 400 companies in 2 years. Only one person answered, right?
He answered and he followed up, and they've been an incredible company. The creators of the Brooklyn Cafe Coffee, our signature blend and our organic blend. So you must come down.
And the espresso's off the hook. I
The
just wanna
espresso,
point
Freddie's
that
got-
out.
How was
Shut off the chain.
Freddie has a dirty sock,
Thank
and we
you.
got some dirty water.
I'm
We can
glad
make
you
use
got
of espresso. We're going to take a quick commercial break. 888-565-1470.
Why are you pouting? You know,
And we'll be
I had a
right
sip.
back. You going to make some espresso?
Do you have an espresso maker here?
Yes.
All right, Joe, we're going to take a quick commercial break. 888-565-1470. We'll be right back.
I am Crunchy because knowledge is power. Crunchy is a revolutionary line of safe and high-performing toxin-free cosmetics that are redefining beauty. You no longer have to sacrifice your health for your beauty or your beauty for your health. Be conscious about what are in your cosmetics and how they affect your body. Contact me at 703-509-2592 or explore at crunchywithanI.com/Liz Sant, LIZSANDT. Again, it's 703-509-2592.
What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher-level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283.
Discover how you can unleash your body's natural regenerative power with Liquid BioCell. A scientifically proven, holistic anti-aging supplement, Liquid BioCell redefines the way we age and how we perform. Formulated with an exclusive collagen and hyaluronic acid combination, Liquid BioCell supports joints, muscle fitness, and restores youthful skin from within. Contact Renata at 561-306-7176 or visit 4health4beautyonline.com. Anti-aging from the inside out. Call today, 561-306-7176.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
And we're back. All right, take it easy.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe on the Thursday after 4th of July. Everyone's a little chill. What's going on? It was, other than you, I think everyone else had a pretty mellow 4th of July. I don't know. I think everyone was pretty chill.
Did you guys have a good 4th of July? Anybody got a wacky story for the 4th of July? Anything wacky?
Give us a call with your stories, 888-565-1470. You can find us on 95.3. No, he's posting for a picture. 95.3 FM and 1470 AM. He's not raising his hand. He's posing for a picture.
We just did that.
He's posing for
How many
more.
cameras do you have?
That's when his glasses, right? He's got the glasses and the camera. That's
And that's what he's doing.
Call me 10 eyes because I always keep 5 eyes open.
You know,
10 eyes.
Even 2.0 doesn't have his wackiness. I gotta tell you something.
Everyone's a little chill today.
I don't know what this chick did, but whatever it is, drink the antidote and get rid of it. I mean, my phone is blowing up. I don't even want to look at it anymore.
Don't even look.
I'm not, because they're saying, what happened to the guys? Yeah, I'm going to tell you, we just killed this. Rest in peace and buried. And you know what? You know, the Undertaker is. I look right at it.
Well, I just met her, so I can't even blame her.
Well, that's okay. So you're
Your
a
wife
friend.
just called me. His wife just called me to see if he's behaving, and
That's
I said,
right.
Laura,
I'm on lockdown.
Don't worry, he is under control.
Lockdown.
Don't worry.
He's under control. Tomorrow night at the Heart of Delray is Art Walk at the Heart of Delray Gallery. It is the first Friday of the month, and you are correct. I went last week, and we had friends from out of town.
What?
You're correct, actually. I know. Hold
on video.
Hold the phones.
Hold on what?
There are no other galleries in Delray that are like this
Standing
gallery.
ovation.
None.
There
I
is
walked
none.
around all the other galleries last weekend. Not only you didn't even know the artist names, there was no price. You couldn't find anyone to help you. Even trying to buy a piece.
You can't find nobody.
We tried to buy a piece. It was this great Wonder Woman piece and pictures of Dove chocolate, and like that is my life, my staple. These little Dove squares. My husband says, I tried to buy it for you. She couldn't give me a price. She couldn't give me the name of the artist. Nothing. Because I want to bring the artist here, because if you can't negotiate at that gallery, let's bring them here. So tomorrow night from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Heart of Delray is Art Walk. 11,000 square feet, 75 plus artists, and I'm sure there'll be some wine. I'm sure Dan is out getting some Prosecco now as we speak. But come on out and join us. We've got some guests coming. Dawn DeMarco sent a new actress, I think she is, so she's coming to visit us tomorrow night also.
I asked Dan if he would be willing to put amusement park outside.
You see, you got a table.
And no, he said that he's up for it. The only thing is there's a couple of legalities because of the train that goes here. But that we put an amusement park for kids outside and sort of have fun inside and out. There's a few questions that they asked me about who's going to be responsible if something breaks. But I think the adults and children, if you put them all in the same room, you won't have a big problem. We've done classes in school and everything here. So.
We definitely did. And again, if you see our crew floating around town, sign and wave. There's your waiver. Stop by and say
you
hi.
Like that, right?
They're going to be at
sign and wave.
Sign and wave. Sign your waiver. That's how you and I do business. We don't have a piece of paper signed.
Nope.
It's horrifying to attorneys. I know.
Where would you put the amusement park?
On the back of the parking.
Where the train is?
No.
Where the train is in the
I'm
park.
gonna put it
Really?
This is like the one-time ride. The train is coming and you're on it.
Ready, run.
But you're strapped in. You can't run.
But even by the pool area, there's these cubicles that used to be for massage stations, and we can do skee ball and I think different fun games would be great. We talked about it last summer, bring in snow cones, bring in the popcorn place, bring in Foxworth, and do a whole family event.
Water
and bring
slide.
it here. Wouldn't that
Well,
be fun?
you can't bring in a wheel, one of those, but you could do a Ferris wheel. You can't, but you can
can
bring
blow
in
up things.
Yeah, but you can bring in other things for kids.
Bounce house, right, a
Well, he
blow-up
said he
bounce
could put a bounce house now. What my idea was to have some clowns and maybe a tent. What's the matter with you?
You don't like clowns? You can be the clown.
It's a phobia.
Clown. Freddie says bring in an outhouse.
You see, I thought you guys were.
I have all that.
You have an outhouse?
You have a clown?
I have a clown. I have bounce houses. I have.
You have an amusement park?
It's what he does.
Photo booths.
Wait, do you have an amusement park?
I mean, I can piece it together. We did something for Wells Fargo not so long ago where we had a train going around.
All right, so
the
then
parking lot.
that's what I want. I want the things you got. I don't know what the hell you got. This guy has like everything. You got horses?
He's got a guy.
You got ponies?
I have a horse and carriage.
You got
that goes
you do
from
have
the
a
Delray
horse and
Beach Golf
carriage.
Club all the way down. Yeah, but it's. I'll get a picture.
He's gonna get a picture.
But
the
got a
proof.
guy.
He's got a
it
guy.
looks like a Cinderella with the horses and stuff. It's all. Yeah.
I would like to do like a La La Land theme, you know, come to La La Land at the cafe and have all this stuff around with you guys.
So would you do it in the parking lot? Like that?
The parking lot,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah, 'cause
parking lot.
That parking lot is huge.
It's a huge parking lot.
Well, the question is, where does people park then once everything's
The train.
Sign away. We'll figure it out.
Just sign away.
They don't even have to come by car. You just slow down 5 miles an hour, tuck your head in and roll, you know? It's okay.
Tuck and roll. That's how we go. We just plan and we do, and everyone figures it out along
I
the way.
also would like to get a big vehicle, right, that holds 20 or 30 people. I'm sure you got a guy.
He has one.
That will.
Well, I got a party bus.
I got the van, but
A
not
party bus. Okay, that's what I want because
That's what we need to do.
that's
Get
what
the
we
crew
need.
on the
Yeah,
party
party
bus.
bus.
You know, we gotta move on this because the summer's here.
Hey, you're just as busy as I am. Just let me know when we're doing it. And
Yeah, but
I'll
I
set it
got
up.
14 arms now, baby.
I'm ready to go.
We got 14 arms. They're all doing production.
We
They're
do a
good to
party
go.
bus with every business along the strip, and then we hit the main strip. Think about that. That's a monster.
You've
We
always
got a
wanted
master
to
of
do that.
ceremonies right here.
And there you have
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
So Dawn's friend is Angela. She said she's very well known in Spain. So
Brooklyn
we're going
Cafe.
to meet Angela here tomorrow
Hi,
night.
where'd you speak to Angel?
I spoke to Angela the other day, and she's going to come with
she's
her husband.
very well known in Spain?
Yes, she's
So
an
we
actress.
got
Colombia,
Colombia,
we got
Spain. We're like international.
You got Puerto Rico over there with where's Waldo?
Waldo.
Oh.
We got Italy over here.
You got a lot going on here.
Queens.
So Steve wants. What do you want? You want the coffee. You want.
Espresso.
I think there's a bag of espresso somewhere.
Yes, we got a bag of espresso. You need to make it for us.
Or you want me to make it on the set?
I don't know.
just
We got to
wanna-
get you some
I
hot
just want to make
water.
a special request, if I may.
Yeah.
Since it is the Brooklyn Cafe
Yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
maybe we should like have coffee brewing constantly.
We do. There's
We
a
do?
coffee right there.
Really?
Yes, right
It's
behind
right there
you.
behind your son.
In the coffee nook, yes, we always have a pot of coffee, and Syracuse
I
now
love it.
has named it Dirty Water Coffee.
Yes. Did you see the set yesterday when she made the coffee?
Dirty Water Coffee.
Yeah. Okay. I
She
got
didn't
you.
go out the ground.
Yes, there's always
Okay,
coffee
okay.
brewing at the cafe. You can stop by any time at 1440 North Federal Highway. Have a cup of coffee.
I want to have sambuca on the set because you know.
With the beans.
We could do that too. We've got some
Damn,
tequila left
good.
over from your birthday.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
old school.
What is sambuca?
That's OG, kid.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's OG.
He's young.
Freddy, OG.
But we could do, and we have a little sambuca. You do a little sambuca. If you go to Maggiano's and you buy espresso, they give you a little thing, not a little. They give you some sambuca. You put it in there. It has the vanilla bean. in
Three
it.
three seeds.
It's the best.
Anik is always very generous. You know, you should be a bartender. Give up your nursing license and go 10 bar.
Yeah, but you
Shorty's
can't
a
drink.
bartender.
Why can't I drink if I'm a bartender?
Because you drink up all your profits.
Jackie, can you bring some kava in? You want to bring kava?
Sure.
She's going to bring some kava. She's a bartender at the kava bar.
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to that.
I think we should try it one day. We should try it one day. One day, pick a
Whenever
day.
you pick
Whenever
a day,
you
but
pick
bring
a
the
day.
best tasting kava
good
because that
kava.
stuff can really stink. What? Soprano? Bring soprano. Bring
Crowd,
soprano. Bring the.
Do you
crab,
drink
bring
it all?
whatever.
You drink it all? We got to get her a mic sometimes. We We got a very eclectic group working with us.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds complicated.
I got you twice today.
Yes,
then.
you did.
Eclectic and
I'm hungover.
rhetorical.
You ever coming down on something? I am like dead. When does this show over?
You got to be more minutes.
And these
still
guys,
to
I
go.
thought they were going to pump me up. I thought you guys were going to come with clown painted faces. You see the thing on Donald Trump that the Daily News put out over the weekend? The red, white, and blue, he put a clown face on him.
Oh, yeah,
Clown in the White House. Not to get political, but I thought you guys were going to do something like that. So I'm saying, wow, they're coming. They're going to be here. We're going to have some fun.
Last year, I got to tell you, last year.
I'll support you, Freddie. I got you covered.
Last year we did a commercial, right? One of the things, I mean, we're relatively new to Florida, right? And I'm still not used to this. So I went and got a burger, right? I always have this conversation with everybody. I went and having a burger at I don't remember the place. It was a really nice burger, right? I'm starting to kind of mustard on it. Mustard on
It has
the burger.
mustard, so there's Wendy's burger.
On the burger.
Wendy's burgers have mustard.
That's
You
a
don't
southern
put
thing,
mustard.
though.
Freddie,
No, it's a
Freddie,
southern
don't. You don't put mustard on burgers.
Mustard, ketchup, and mayo. That's what they do.
You put mustard on a weenie, not on your burgers.
If you
Right?
have
I mean, if
mustard.
you're from New York, it's only on hot dogs. Right?
We were talking
Only
the
on
other
hot
day
dogs.
about the hot dog.
No mayo, no mustard.
No. Well, if you go to Burger King, Burger King's got the mayo and the ketchup. I'm okay with that. But mustard?
Mustard is Wendy's hamburgers have mustard.
Now, you also put mustard, ready? On knishes.
Yes.
We talked about that, remember?
Right? Okay. But not on your
And
burgers.
pretzels, the soft pretzels.
Yeah, the salty ones. Yeah, see?
When are we getting them back on with the knishes and your dirty water dogs?
Who has knishes?
They had them at Bagel City South, remember? He was talking.
He said he's going to bring a hot dog. I'm not inviting you guys because you got.
we got a new New York guy. Just saying, we got Mike
I'm
now.
going to get some guys that want to have some fun here. Bunch of wusses. I'm going to tell you something.
He
You know
tells
what
me
we're
today I
called?
can't bring my girls because it disrupts the guys. Really?
And you know what?
You
I'm
should have let
sorry.
me
I
bring the
bow.
girls.
I will shut up. I'm going to call you the whisk group. Holy
It's a
smokes.
tough crowd here at the Heart of Delray. Tough
Got to
crowd.
bring my girls. Karen Turk, she's all over social media. Dawn DeMarco, she's following her, and she's making necklaces for all the girls.
I got some news. Karen Turk is going to air on 95.3 FM on Mondays.
She's starting
That's
a
to
new
come
show?
out. That's what she is. We're going to talk on Monday. And she has some political people going on. That's a political show. I do them, but I don't be
And
part of
Molly's
it.
coming back?
And Molly's coming back with Antonio.
Wow. You got some nice shows lined
And
up.
we have the Lady Judy's going to come back.
With weight
also.
loss?
We're going to have her on hopefully next week. because
Talk
she
about
has to
women
be-
empowerment. Wow.
Scary, but this may be another.
Just saying, you got to do what you got to do. Well, thanks, guys.
Well, thank
It was
you.
very mellow. We
Thank
still don't know what the ducks are for. Thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Be kind to each other. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
And don't you be late.
And Freddie will be all in tomorrow. Bye-bye.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000 square foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Health and Vitamin Concepts can help balance you through an innovative, non-invasive biomeridian assessment that measures the energetic properties of your body and naturally corrects the imbalances. Offering a complete thyroid, hormone, and nutritional profile, Health and Vitamin Concepts identifies the specific vitamins and herbs in the exact amount your body needs. Call for more information, 561-392-8448, or visit online at healthandvitaminconcepts.com. If you're ready to have more energy, better health, and a greater sense of well-being, make an appointment today at Health and Vitamin Concepts in Boca Raton at 7152 Barracasa Way. Call 561-392-8448. That's 561-392-8448.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddie S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
AM 740, 103.9 FM, and